last week I published a video on my new YouTube channel, and within a few hours, with only 12 views, I already had 12 leads, 12 people who booked a call with me to talk about what I had to offer. So I wanted to break down the process, the sales funnel. It's so simple. And I think a lot of people, talking to a few people this week, are complicated, overcomplicating the process. And I have a few videos on, the sales funnel and all that stuff, but I want to show you exactly what got me those results. So I posted this video, okay, about monetization 5 days ago. All right. And when I posted it, I think it had a different title, but when I posted it, it got 8 views. And when I looked at my calendar, within a few hours, it already had 4 booked calls. I'll probably put a screenshot up here on the screen, but it already had 4 booked calls. And a few hours later, it had 12 views. All right. Nothing impressive. It had 12 views and I was up to 5 calls. Now, since then, I've had a lot more calls booked, but I wanted to show you within 24 hours, I had 5 spots booked on my calendar just from one video with 12 views. And I want to specify or focus on the fact that it's only 12 views because that's one thing as a business owner or as a coach, and as a human being, we all want those vanity metrics. We want the 100,000 views. We want the 10,000 view videos. Yes. Now I have in my previous channel that got over 1.5 million views and generated over 800 sales. I've got a lot of views on those videos. And yes, when I got a 3,000, 5,000 view video, it felt bad. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling. Those days, it really plays with your emotions when you're used to getting, 10,000 views per video and then one gets 3. But now I'll give anything to get to that point, to get 3,000 views for any video on this channel. All right. But I understand it's new. One day we'll get there. But what I want to emphasize is that it's not necessary. All right. And I wanted to show you that, in none of those videos, the last 2 videos, 70 views, 20 views, that's 90 views, almost filled up my calendar for the whole week last week. So I just wanted to show you that. And I'm going to show you exactly the steps I took and what I did to make sure that you can actually do the same. But this is a testament to talking and creating content that is valuable to your audience. All right. Content that is specifically for the person you're trying to help. If you can do that, you can then get almost 50% booking rate. Now, this is ridiculous. I don't expect this to keep going forever as YouTube starts exploring and pushing it out to more people. Of course, it will dilute, it will go down, but it was 50% in the first day. All right. So I want to show you exactly what's the simple sales funnel that I was using to get those leads. So the first thing I did was I published a video. All right. So a YouTube video. All right. Now you're going to have your channel with many videos doing the same thing, but this is just the process broken down to you with this one video. Now, in this video, I had a CTA. Okay, so I created a video, not a video I wanted to make. It's a video I know my audience wants. Okay, that's number one. It's a video that my audience, the person I'm trying to attract, I know they would be interested in. All right. In fact, I think at the time my title for this video was How Smart Coaches Monetize YouTube. All right. How smart coaches monetize YouTube in 2025. And this was the title, and that attracted the right person. All right. So from that YouTube video, the next thing I did was I linked them to my offer, whatever I had to offer, to my calendar. All right. So I included a link in my description of the video where they would click and go to my calendar to book a call with me. Okay. So that would be wherever you want to send them. So if you had, I don't know, a course or wherever you want to send your viewers, this in the description is where you're going to put that link for them to click on when they're ready to follow, the path that you want them to go on. All right. So one thing I want to emphasize is that you want to keep your description very clean. You don't want 2, 3, 4, 5 links in there as much as you can, keep it down to 1 or 2 maximum. All right. And because the more links you have in your description, many people make the mistake of thinking the more links I include, the better, because that's more opportunities. But we humans, we get paralyzed by having too many options. So you want to keep it simple. I think in my description right now, I have 2 links. One of them is to click and directly go to work with me. The next one is for my Instagram. So you can actually message me there. We can build a relationship. This is just for nurture purposes. But the main thing is the first link on my description is the link to my calendar, exactly where I want them to go. Now, in one of my previous videos, I don't remember which one, I talked about the sales funnel. Okay, there are so many sales funnels out there, but I have simplified it dramatically. All right, because there are sales funnels that will send you from YouTube to a VSL, and or even a YouTube VSL, and some videos that will send you to a freebie, which will then put you on an email list. There are many funnels out there, and all of them work. But right now, as I'm getting started, I wanted to reduce the amount of friction, the distance between me meeting with my prospect. I wanted to shrink that as much as possible. So I have removed everything else and sent them straight to my calendar. Now, from there, they have clicked on my calendar link and they go ahead and book a call with me. Now, this is what I want to focus on. This is all well and good, but if I didn't make an irresistible offer, no one would have clicked in the first place. All right. So I'm sure you could easily go on YouTube and find out how to create a YouTube video and all that. But you must have a product that they want. You must have a program that they want. You must have a freebie that they want. So what I want to ask you is look at your offer, whatever you're offering, your freebies, your calls, your sales page. Is that something that people actually want? Because a lot of us are putting or offering things that we feel that we want. Or did you put something in your description that was easy to make? Did you create a freebie just because ChatGPT helped you create it and it was easy to just put together and people actually are not interested in it? It must be something good. So what I did was I made an irresistible offer where I'm offering to work with, if you're qualified, I'm actually offering to work with you for free to coach you. All right. Because for complete transparency, I need to get testimonials. Now, if you see some results and I can get you some results fast, you will likely, hopefully, decide to work with me on a paid basis. But if you don't, at least I want to get you some results to get me enough client results and testimonials so I have proof when I do try to sell it to people in the future, to other coaches who are trying to grow their business with YouTube. They can actually go ahead and feel confident that my system works. So this is why. And on that topic, if you are actually a coach, consultant, or an expert who's trying to use YouTube to grow your business, there is a link in the description. See, I'm actually using the exact CTA here. Go ahead and click on it. You can book a call with me and we can see if you're a good fit. I'm only going to be working with about 10 people or so. So by the end of this week, I think I'll be picking the 10 people that I'll be working with. So go ahead and book a call and we'll see. If we're a good fit, we're going to work together. I'm going to help you for free in hopes of getting you enough results that you feel compelled to leave me a great review. Like I was saying, you have a YouTube video and a CTA to a product or something that people actually want. Clean up your link, your description. Do not put 5 links in there. Just keep it straight to the point and then get on the call. And from there, that will be up to you to actually close that client or do whatever you want them to do. All right. So I hope this was helpful. This is literally the funnel. It's a stupidly simple process. Create a video, send people to wherever you want them to go, and that's it. All right. You can remove everything else. Now, if you do have a more complex business, you do have a following, this would likely be slightly different. All right. But right now, as a newbie, all right, when I say newbie, I have done this before with my other channel, but with this channel, I do not have any credibility just yet. So I need to do this to increase the chances that somebody will work with me initially and get enough testimonials to convince others that, okay, I do know what I'm doing. Enough people are getting results with me. So again, this is the simple process. Now, while I was talking to a lot of people this week, I realized that a lot of them were considering doing YouTube Shorts. And there is a time to do YouTube Shorts, and there is a wrong time to do YouTube Shorts. If you're in the beginning stages and you're considering or you are doing YouTube Shorts, I highly recommend you actually check out this video, which I published last week also, about why this may not be a good idea for you. So go ahead and click on that video, and until next time, create a life worth living.